Chapter 4, The Grind. When orders started, just 10, then 20, then 100, he felt a surge, proof that something he created had value. But then panic. How do you pack 200 pairs? How do you ship 300? He stayed up nights sleeping 3 hours max. Boxes of shoes piled up, in the bathroom, his hallway, and even his bed. He delivered himself with creased fingers, raw cuts from taping, 10 hours answering customer messages on the cracked laptop. He read articles with titles like Dropshipping 101, The Pod Revolution. He made calls to courier services for small-time deals. He bred contacts, a box maker, a shipping lady named Julia at the post office who smiled when he walked in and handed him cheaper rates because she believed in the idea. Meanwhile, he kept posting online. Another night, another batch. Followers doubled. Enthusiasm caught fire. The grime artist Shefki Rhyme Lord. Ali posted a video of himself lacing a pair. These kicks are built. Lightning bolt overnight, 5K orders. The flat exploded. He emptied the bathtub, took a week for the smell of damp boxes to fade. Strangers asked about investors. He froze. He didn't want to lose control. When one investor flew in from London rooftop offices and said, "Give me 30% and we centralize shipping," Darius opted out. "I want this to stay mine." Chapter 5. Breaking point. In 2019, he had burned through all financial breathing room. He was selling out each collection within hours. Yet he was living off credit, late fees, tiny overdrafts. His laptop cracked open entirely one night. He replaced it with hand-me-down tech 500 quid. The flat was drowning. Cardboard in every room like a paper forest. He showered less. He missed showers, meals, people. Then COVID hit, lockdown happened. Factories partnered with his run shuttered. Shipping routes froze. He didn't know if he'd survive Stoneblood. He logged on one morning to find the website offline. Last order 5 weeks ago. His account number was red. He lay down on a box-strewn carpet and nearly slept forever. But the hunger again surfaced. He tracked down a factory still operating with cold safety protocols. He retooled designs, Stoneblood essentials, washable, durable, every day. He filmed how-to-wear videos, Stoneblood living room runway. It wasn't glamour, just him, his brother on Zoom, reviewing sizes, laughing. It sold. He gave each purchaser a PDF titled, "The Making of Stoneblood, Blueprint for Resilience." They loved it. Debut sales quadrupled. He realized then, authenticity sells. A brand story had power. He built the story into the brand. Think Chapter 6. Thanks. And sacrifice by 2021. He hired his first employee, Julia, from the post office. She managed shipping and helped him find a permanent warehouse spot near Alder Street, still close to the old flat. He met his first business partner, AI Khan, a graphic designer eater of ramen and ideas. Aisha redrew his logo as a phoenix crest. He gave her 10% equity and half a handshake deal. They cried on Alder Street rooftop when it sold out again within 2 hours of launch. He still slept in the flat, but no longer for free. He sublet it. He moved between the warehouse office couch and a colleague's spare room. Then he got an invitation. The Small Business Expo, London, September 2022. He talked to 100 vendors in fluorescent-lit halls, fielded questions about sourcing and sustainability. He closed 2 boutique stockists, one in Glasgow, one in Bristol. Handshake deals again, because that's how he'd started. Chapter 7. The Big Break. In December 2022, he launched Stoneblood Winter Shield, a line with waterproof soles, faux shearling lining, and reflectors. Almost 5,000 units sold in 48 hours online. On Instagram, buyers posted in snow on icy cobbles. Articles appeared. Winter boots to watch, indie brand rising. The Guardian wrote, Alderman Lancashire folk brand finds niche among storm season. Orders poured in from Europe, inquiries from Asia. VCs buzzed again. This time he took one. Big break, still kept majority. Used money to invest in people. 2023, he hired a logistics coordinator, a factory liaison, a marketing assistant who specialized in Spotify ads. He stepped off the production line and into the C-suite. Barely, but at least off the floor. In April 2024, Stoneblood opened its first physical pop-up store in Shoreditch. At launch, he stood behind the counter for hours, handing shoes to strangers with mismatched hairstyles and winter coats. It was noisy, sweaty, alive. That night, he sat on a parking step outside, a half-empty energy drink in hand. Behind him, a banner reading "Stone Blood, Live" flapped in the wind.